already we have stated that, so what is Z transform as well as inverse Z transform in the introduction. So we know that if Z transform of un is equal to u dash of Z, then we can say that if you shift this Z to the right hand side, it will become what here? Z inverse of u dash of Z is equal to un is called the inverse Z transform of u dash of Z. This is a simple definition of Z transform, I can say. So already we have seen in detail in the actual introduction. So here we'll just see what is just a Z transform. Then based on our formulas of Z transform, so already we have seen the standard results of Z transform in the our introductions of Z transform. Using that we can consider for what here, what is inverse Z transform. See, already we have seen the standard Z transform, that is Z transform of 1 is equal to Z upon Z minus 1. So what is inverse of this? You shift this Z to the right hand side. So Z inverse of Z upon Z minus 1 will become what here? 1. So that way we'll consider. So what is a standard list of inverse Z transform? We'll see. So the first one we'll see as, so what is the standard inverse Z transform? So first one, so Z inverse of 1 will be Z divided by Z minus 1. So already I have told you, so already we have discussed also what I have told here. You can observe first one, Z transform of 1 is Z upon Z minus 1, and if we shift this Z to the right hand side, it will become what here? Z inverse of 1 will be what here? Z upon Z minus 1. Similarly, we will go for the Z transform of what is Z transform n here? It is Z divided by Z minus 1 whole square. Shift this Z to the right hand side. So what happens here? It will become Z inverse of Z upon Z minus 1 whole square will become what here? N. So therefore second one, Z inverse of Z divided by Z minus 1 whole square will be N. Similarly, third one, Z inverse of, I will keep this bracket open, so of n cube. You know that n square. Z transform of n square is what here? It is Z square plus Z divided by Z minus 1 whole cube. Already you know Z transform of n square will become what here? This answer. So it is nothing but Z inverse of Z square plus Z divided by Z minus 1 whole cube will be what here? N square. So here Z will be transforming to what here? N. So fourth one, Z inverse of n cube. So Z inverse of so Z transform of n cube, you know that it is nothing but it is Z cube plus 4Z square plus Z divided by Z minus 1 raised to 4. So this is nothing but what here? Inverse Z transform of Z cube minus 4Z square plus Z whole divided by z minus 1 whole raised to 4 will be what here, n cube. So next, already we have seen repeatedly, that is fifth one. What is z transform of k raised to n? We have seen z transform of k raised to n is what here, z divided by z minus k. So now it will become what here, z inverse of z divided by z minus k will become what here, k raised to n. Just a reverse part of our what here, z transform is nothing but inverse z transform. Similarly, z transform of k raised to n of n by using damping rule. So resultant will be z inverse z transform of kz divided by z minus k whole square. We just reverse the formula of our what here, z transform. So you will understand what here, inverse z transform. Seventh one, z inverse of kz square plus k square z divided by z minus k whole cube is nothing but k raised to n of this z square plus z divided by z minus, so this is nothing but resultant of what here, n square. So this is what here, z inverse of what here, inverse z transform of what here, k z square plus k square z divided by z minus k whole cube is nothing but k raised to n into n square. Similarly, eighth one, next formula, that is eighth formula, z inverse z of k z cube plus 4k square z square plus k cube z whole divided by z minus k whole raised to 4 will be k raised to n of n cube. Next, I have a few more result I want to describe here. So z inverse of z divided by z square plus 1 will be sine of n pi by 2. Okay, inverse z of z divided by z square plus 1 will be sine of n pi by 2, or if you want the result of z transform of sine of n pi by 2, you can write z upon z plus 1 also. So next result, inverse z transform of z square divided by z square plus 1, it will be, if z square comes, it will become cos of n pi by 2. If only z comes here, sine. If z square comes in the numerator, it will become cos. So these are the some standard inverse z transforms. So with the help of this, we can simplify the many examples here.